This is the Coinbase debit card. With this, I won't ever have to use a bank again. I've been using this card to pay for coffee, charge my Tesla, take my girl out to dinner. Payment system we've been using for decades is getting a long-awaited crypto facelift. And in this video, I'm gonna explain exactly what is going on and exactly how you can start spending crypto too. And stick around to the end of this video because I'm going to reveal the best crypto debit/credit cards that you can start using right now. It's time for you to start flexing on your friends and confusing the hell out of your parents by paying in crypto. Let's get into it. Welcome to the Coin Zone, where we uncover hidden truths about crypto and money. I'm your host, Crypto with Paul. Today, I'm spilling the beans on how I've been living off the Coinbase debit card. Let's start with the everyday grind, getting groceries, buying a coffee, everyday simple transactions. Picture this, I'm at the grocery store picking up some avocados, some eggs, some steaks, you know, all the good stuff.
Dude, my glasses are making my... I'm sorry. I think I want to shift.
She felt better about that. There you are. You have a good one.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you too.
And when I get to the cashier, instead of busting out my Wells Fargo debit card, I bust out my Coinbase card and I pay with USDC straight from my Coinbase wallet. At the same time, the cashier does not even blink. She gets her dollars, I spend my crypto, everybody wins. The blockchain just works its magic behind the scenes. So far this year, I've spent thousands of dollars on lattes, charging my Tesla, and at first it kind of felt like I was playing with Monopoly money that actually was worth something. Crypto debit cards and credit cards turn your Bitcoin, your Ethereum, or your stable coins into fiat at the point of sale. So you can use them anywhere Visa or Mastercard is accepted. That's over 40 million merchants worldwide per Coinbase. I've even used it on Amazon. I've bought tacos with it. I've gotten my hair cut with it. The best part about it is that I get crypto back on all of my purchases. With Coinbase, it's 0.5% I get back in Bitcoin, ETH, or USDC, or Stellar Lumens. I'm literally getting free crypto for buying things that I already need. It's basically dollar cost averaging. What does this mean? Well, it means that living off crypto is not some sci-fi far out dream. This is happening now. You're not just hodling, you're spending and you're earning crypto rewards. This makes your portfolio work harder than a barista at Starbucks when someone gets a venti vanilla, pump of caramel, cold foam on top, a kiss on the cheek. You get the picture. But how do you pick the right card? All right, let's talk options. There are other options available outside of the Coinbase debit card, and I've tried a few of them for you guys. Here's a quick rundown on what I think is the hottest cards out there right now in August of 2025. Number one is the Coinbase debit card. This is a Visa card. This bad boy is a debit card that is linked right to your Coinbase account. On every transaction, you get 0.5% back, and there's no transaction fees. Also, Coinbase's built-in app made tracking all of my transactions smoother than a jar of peanut butter. Coinbase also has a new credit card that is coming out shortly, and that's gonna be 4% back on all transactions. Number two is the Gemini Mastercard. This is a credit card, not a debit, issued by WebBank with no annual fee. You get up to 4% back on gas and EV charging, 3% back on dining, 2% back on groceries, and 1% on just about everything else. You also have the option to use 50 plus cryptos to transact with this one. Number three is the Crypto.com Visa card. This one is a prepaid debit card with tiers based off of how much CRO that you're staking. If you stake more than $400,000, you will get the top tier, which is 5% back on purchases, free Netflix, and free airport lounges. And although I don't have $400,000 to stake, guys, I got the basic tier, and that's still 1% back. It supports 19 cryptos and 20 fiat currencies, so it's like the Swiss Army knife of crypto cards. Then there is the Bybit Mastercard. No staking needed, you get 4% back on your transactions. You just need to be holding 500K on Bybit. This one's great for global spending with zero annual fees. Could be a good option for global travel. Lastly, we have the Nexo card. This one is wild. It is a dual mode debit and a credit card. You could spend your cryptocurrency or borrow against it with a credit line. No annual fees, you get up to 2% cash back. It's like working from home with a fire background. You can work anywhere you want. Your boss might not even know, but kind of requires some setup. Why does this matter? Well, these cards turn your crypto into real-world spending power. I earned over $500 worth of rewards this year, and it's going up in value since the value of Bitcoin is going up. So my recommendation would be pick a card based off your spending habits. If you like ease of use and you're a Coinbase user, maybe go that route. If you want to spend over 50 plus cryptos, maybe go Gemini. If you're a global traveler, maybe go with one of the other options. You've got plenty of options to live the crypto life, but it's not just about spending. It's about the future. So let's talk about that right now. So what does living off crypto for a year tell us? Spoiler alert, it's bigger than my addiction to Nutter Butters. Yes, that's my favorite cookie. In 2024, crypto card transactions reached over 20 billion globally. That's up over 300% from 2022 per CoinGecko. Cards like the Coinbase card, the Gemini card, they're making it easy to spend crypto anywhere, just as easy as using your normal bank account card. Crypto cards are bridging the gap between Web3 and your local grocery store. They're driving adoption by letting people use crypto without the needs for merchants to be able to accept Bitcoin, ETH, or stablecoins or something. Posts on X are hype about this, with user Pio Vincenzo saying that the Gemini card is the best product ever because it's instant rewards. Plus, the Genius Act that was just passed a couple weeks ago made all of these transactions with USDC, USDT, etc. that much safer. That boosts confidence in the eyes of institutions and retail investors. But here's the kicker. This is just the start. Imagine a world where your paycheck lands in ETH, you transfer a little bit to USDT to pay your rent, you're getting $4 back on a pie of pizza. That's not sci-fi. It's coming. Mastercard and Visa are partnering with 50 plus platforms at the moment. And by 2030, analysts predict that 20% of global payments will be in crypto. Crypto cards are your ticket to living off digital assets, but you really shouldn't stop at swiping. To really own the asset yourself, you got to set up a self-custody or a cold storage wallet. Buy your ETH, your Bitcoin, whatever it is on an exchange, but then send it back to a cold storage wallet so you're holding it yourself and not the exchange holding it. If you want to set up a secure wallet, go check out our free guide at thecoinzone.com. Oh yes. Do me a favor, please, and also subscribe to the channel here at The Coin Zone. We're dropping more tips here to help you live your crypto life without tripping over fiat. Once again, you're watching The Coin Zone, powered by Liquid Loans. I'm your host, Crypto with Paul, and I'll see you guys in the next video.